What is up, guys? It is Duke, and today we are talking Town Hall 9 war troops, and really I want to know from you guys, what is the most dominant Town Hall 9 war troop? Is it hounds? Is it loons? Is it Valkyries? Is it hogs? Is it witches? In my opinion, it is witches. So right now, witches are just stealing the show at Town Hall 9. Up and down the war maps, witches just go crazy, whether you're using 6, 8, 10, 12 witches. They seem to be the most dominant of the bunch. So if you're at Town Hall 9, if you maybe just upgraded there, or maybe you've been away from the game for a while and you're looking to get back into it, and you say, yo dude, what's going on? What should I upgrade? Which troop should I upgrade so I can be really relevant in wars with my clan? In my opinion, it's witches. Alright, so we're going to look at a couple different attacks here using witches. Witches and golems together are like Bonnie and Clyde, or like Jay-Z and Beyonce, or like Mike and 11, whatever you want to call it. Some awesome duos. Dated myself with the Bonnie and Clyde. I don't even know who they are, but they just sound good going together. So like Michael and Scotty, like Ben Simmons and JoJo and B, those are my boys. So let me know down below your dynamic duo, Batman and Robin. So there's all kinds of them, but witches and golems just together, they're just so overpowering. They're ridiculous. They might be too overpowering to where it hurts the game, and it's so kind of like boring to watch these attacks. We got Puffmaster 2.0 coming in. Of course, he's not afraid to use them. So it's like, what are you going to do? Do you try new army compositions just because maybe you want to hone your skills with certain things? It's like Clash Royale. Do you like using your same, say, hog cycle deck? If that's where you're into, do you switch it up to go with like a control deck or all these other crazy decks, which guys call them? Or do you stick with what you know works? Really, the name of the game in these wars are getting 3 stars, whether you got to roll out the witches every single time or you break it up and use different attacks. But really, it all depends on bases. A lot of these attacks are base specific, but using golems and witches, sometimes it doesn't really have much planning to it. You just got to really know where to put it down, which corners you're going to go in, where's the queen sitting, where's the clan castle coming from, what are you going to do on the back end, where are the mortars. It's no big deal. You can just basically throw out this attack and almost just pound your nose on the phone, and it's going to be a 3-star. But you still got to have skill behind it. You still got to know where they're going. You got to know where to drop your spells. And here is another one from my princes. Coming in, of course, almost the same type of attack, pretty much on the same style of base here. Coming in at 9 and 6, golem down, witches down. Got to come in with the heroes right into the center there, tear up through the base, and then that's basically 3 stars, all she wrote. So witches are just flying all over the place. I mean, there was a time, maybe about like a year and a half ago, where witches were just so irrelevant in the game, kind of like the way, say, Valkyries are right now. I don't see a lot of Town Hall 9s using Valkyries, so maybe they need kind of like a nerf. They need to just be pulled back in just a little bit, just so it takes a bit more skill to use this troop. So right now you can just throw a whole bunch, you just give them a little bit of cover going in, and you're going to triple a base. I'm curious to see what the hit rate is for this style of attack. So let me know down below what you guys are using. Do you love using this attack, or are you like, hey, listen, I don't care, I'm getting my 3 stars, I'm helping my clan out, but it's all good. But really, it's just so overpowering and strong. I'd like to see a little bit of a change up in the meta. Like to see some more air into it. Like to see more loons thrown in there. We really don't see a ton of loon attacks anymore. They're still out there. Maybe like 1 or 2 a war that I'm seeing that are successful. But there's so much that can go wrong with an air raid, in my opinion. And then with this style of attack, there seems to be a lot more margin for error. Troops can go a little bit walking, bowlers can go walking, witches can go walking, and they still wind up crushing the base. As you can see here, the bowlers in the clan castle make it even that much stronger. We have about 4,578 skeletons just ripping all over the base, and once you get those target defenses like the archer tower clued in on them, really it just causes such a problem for defenses. So right now it's so strong. Witches are so overpowered. So really, for guys at Town Hall 10, I like to say upgrade your miners, get them up fast, because you can use them for farming and for war. Town Hall 9, make sure you're getting your witches up as soon as possible. Now all these attacks I'm showing you here, this one by Star with heavy hitters, all these attacks are clean hits, no cleanup going on. It was basically just a fresh shot coming in, so they don't know what's in the clan castle. They don't know where any of the traps are, any of the springs or what, anything like that. Bombs, giant bombs, little bombs. So it's just really going in blind, going for broke, but it just shows you these attacks are just so strong. So hopefully we're not seeing it across the board, everyone using them. But that's why I like seeing friendly challenges, whether you're in friendly challenges, if you're using different style of compositions. Maybe a new troop being introduced at the Town Hall 9 level and up would help out, create a bit more diversity with attacks. I know I would like to see it. A new hero maybe thrown in there. Nah, I think there's too much going on right now with the Archer Queen and the Barbarian King, and then once we get up to the Grand Warden stage, I just think there's so much going on there. So I don't think we need a new hero, but maybe a new troop in there would help out. Maybe another defense, maybe a little bit more splash coming in for the witches and their skeletons. Maybe another mortar here at Town Hall 9 would help out. But you know, I'd like to really know what your opinion is. I know a lot of guys are talking about Town Hall 9 being like the old Town Hall 8, where it's a little bit too easy to go ahead and get it out of the way. So it's almost like a chore. Town Hall 9 has become a bit of a chore in war. So like the first 12 hours, it's almost pointless. So the back end 12 hours, the last 6, the last 4 hours are really where you're going to win your wars. But if Town Hall 9s aren't taking care of business, then that can become a problem, because you got to have some Town Hall 10s dip down to Town Hall 9 and try and finish up that business. But as you can see here, we have the healers on the back of the witches, and it's like a slow death for the defense here. As you can see, we got the Tesla just pounding away at those witches, but it's not really doing anything. That's a problem. That is a bit of a problem. And as you can see, we have the Wizard Tower finally went down. Nothing left but a point defense, and it is all over. So do you guys agree with me? Do you think Town Hall 9 witches are the most overpowered attacker? So I think they are. But you guys at Town Hall 9 level are probably worrying more than I am, which of course you are. I'm at Town Hall 10. I'm seeing it. It's just my observation, creating the content, going into different clans here in this circle, which I cover 4 clans. We got the heavy hitters, we got Red Onslaught, we got Assassin's Corps, and 2 Swift, 2 Short. So if you guys are looking for a clan, make sure you hit up the circle. So many clans, so many awesome ones in there. So between myself, we got Cleric Dragoon and Echo Through Me covering these guys. It's awesome. There should be an update coming soon, I would think. It's December. There's always a big December update. So Town Hall 12? Nah, I don't think so. I'm hoping not. Hey, they could drop it on us. Who knows? But it should be a fun holiday season, of course, with Clash of Clans. So let me know if you guys are happy about it, and we will catch you guys next time. Later.